Alright, so what I'm going to do today is turn these pink wacky worms into these this blue color. This was actually a pink one. And I'm just going to do that with a Sharpie marker and some hot water. Okay, so the first step is to wash off the marker, all the junk that might be on it, if it's an old worm like these ones are. And then you dry it off, just like this. And once you get it dry, you take the marker and you color the worm with the marker here. This is much easier to do without holding the camera with two hands, so I can actually hold the worm. Okay, so I'm just gonna wash this off now. You would completely color it in, but like I said, it's hard to do with holding the camera. And then what you do is you run it in warm water, hot water, and to wash off all the excess marker, all the ink off. And as you can see, it stays on. The marker stays on pretty good. I mean, barely any ink is coming off. So basically, as you can see, it's starting to look like that one. I'm changing it to this blue color from the pink ones is because the blue ones work better in clear water because they're darker, and the bass don't like the pink ones because they're bright, and in the clear water they can check it out and see what the bait is. They get a better look at it, at the bait, and then they won't hit it because they know it's fake. But with the darker ones, they can't really see it as well as they could like the bright one. The bright ones I would use for murky water, cloudy days, but the blue ones are my favorite for this pond. And another thing is the sparkles, like the sparkles in the worm, stay in the worm. You can still see them through the marker. And yeah, this is how you do it. Alright, so I'm gonna get finished with the rest of these. That one's all torn up, so I might still color it, I don't know. Just a cheap way to change the color on your worms. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so I finished coloring the rest of them. This is what they started out as. I decided not to color this one because it's, well, ripped up some. So that's what they looked like when they started, and this is what they look like now. This one I decided to get a little creative. These two I decided to get a little creative with. I don't know if you can really tell, but I put a green stripe down there. It's kind of really hard to see in the camera, and blue stripes down the bait. And this one I put green stripe, blue stripe, green stripe, blue stripe, green stripe. You can see it better on this one. And these ones I just colored blue. So now I have 5, well, hand colored wacky worms that used to look like this. I don't know if they work with other markers besides Sharpies, or other wacky worms. These are Gander Mountain trick sticks, 4 inches. And these are old, probably 7-8 years old, because I found them in my old tackle box that I don't really use too often, and they've probably been in there for a while. So yeah, those are my wacky worms that I colored by myself. I am proud of myself. I think I did a good job. So yeah.